Hello friends, today we're going to make a unicorn hat out of a paper plate. And all you need is a paper plate, a pair of scissors, and some crayons. The first thing we're going to do is fold the paper plate in half like this. And just pinch it down the middle here. You're going to cut that part out so it doesn't matter if that has a bend in it. If you accidentally bend here and here, that's okay too. Next, what I'm going to get you to do is take your crayon and start here. There is two lines here and then there's one here. I have a larger head, so I'm going to use this line here, but you have a smaller head and you can probably use this line here. So what you're going to do is start at your line and go straight up and go as high as you want to make it. So if you only want your unicorn hat to come here, you can draw your line to here. If you want it to go all the way up to here, you can draw this line all the way up to there. Then over here, we are going to draw ears. So just come up with a curved line to a point and then bring that line back down over here. If you want, you can draw your line around here to show yourself where you're going to cut, but I am just going to follow the indents of the paper. So you can take your scissors and cut that around. And then I'm going to cut the horn. Then I'm going to go across here so that I don't have to bend the horn or the ear. And just go around. There you go. And then you can come to this side. And just make sure you've got both your pieces together. Then you don't have to cut as much. Cut all the way down to your line. And then just pull this part up because that's the part you don't want. And then cut it straight across. And then you can open it up. So this will be your unicorn hat. And this stands up. And then you can stand the ears up. And that is what your hat is going to look like. Next, you can color in your ears and your horn, however you like. So I'm going to make some little lines like a horn would look curling up. And I'm going to draw some little lines here so that I know where the ear marks are. And now you can color whatever colors you like. I'm going to fast forward through this part, but you're welcome to pause the video if you need more time. So now that I've colored in my horn and my ears, I can just leave it like this and I have a great unicorn hat. If you want, you can also add like stickers or gems or whatever you like, and you can decorate this rim if you want. You can add sparkles to your horn, whatever you like to make this unicorn uniquely you. The other thing you can do is add a tail and maybe a mane. I usually use leftover little yarn bits for this part, but I don't have a whole lot today, so I'm going to use some other yarn that I have. And this is optional. You don't have to do this if you don't want to or if you don't have the parts. This unicorn hat is great on its own. So I'm going to take it and wrap this part around my hand. So just tuck it in my finger here. And I'm just going to go around a couple of times so that I can make a couple good strands of tail. And then I can cut this off. And then I'm just going to take one side. There's a loop here and a loop here. And I'm just going to put it through here. And next, I'm going to loop it through here. And I'm just going to take one piece of leftover yarn. You can cut another piece if you want. And I'm going to tie this together here. If you have a fun ribbon, you could put a ribbon on too. I'm just using the yarn that I have left over, but I can tie it in a bow so that it looks like a nice bow on the tail. And if you want, you can add some along here as well. And there is your unicorn hat. I hope you have fun, friends. Enjoy. Click the like button and select subscribe so you don't miss out on our future videos.